Hello student, good morning. So today I am going to start new topic, Lorentz force. So here we take electric field and magnetic field. Okay, and when a charged particle is placed in both fields, in magnetic and electric field, then this charged particle experiences a force due to this both of field, which called Lorentz force. Okay, and the force acting on this charged particle is force due to electric field and force due to magnetic field. Okay, so now we see its definition. So when a charged particle having charge q moves in a region where both electric field and magnetic field exist, okay, then it experience a net force called Lorentz force. Okay, I repeat again what we do here. So when a charged particle is placed in a magnetic field and electric field, then the charged particle experiences a force is called Lorentz force. Okay, so when a charged particle having charge q move in a region where both electric field and magnetic field exist, then it experience a net force is called Lorentz force. Okay, so here F is equal to Lorentz force is equal to force on charged particle. So we need space here. F is equal to force on charge due to electric field plus force on charge due to magnetic field. Okay, so simply we write F is equal to force on charge due to electric field, that is a Fe, plus force on charge due to magnetic field, Fb. Okay, so we have already read that when a charge is placed in an electric field, when we place any charge in electric field, okay, the force applied to that charge particle due to which this charge particle starts moving. Okay, and the direction of force along direction of electric field. Okay, so now we firstly see that electric force. Due to electric field, electric force on this charge particle we define here. So a charge particle having charge q placed in an electric field E, okay, so then it experience a force given by Fe is equal to QE. Okay, so we take any electric field and we put any charge here. So this charge experiences a force QE. Okay, and the direction of this force is same as that of electric field. Okay, so here a charged particle Q having charge Q placed in an electric field E, then it experiences a force given by Fe, I mean the electric force on this charged particle is equal to Q E is electric field. Okay. and the direction of this force is same as that of electric field. So now we discuss magnetic field. Okay. So here magnetic force Fm. Okay. So consider a charge Q plus Q moving with velocity v, in magnetic field V, such that velocity make an angle theta with magnetic field. Okay, then the charge will experience a force is called magnetic force Q V cross B. Okay, here cross product between these two vectors V and B. Okay, and magnetic field is a vector quantity. So magnetic field, so consider a charge Q moving with velocity. Okay, moving with velocity V in magnetic field B, such that V make an angle theta. With this magnetic field, and the force magnetic fields which is a perpendicular to both of these V and B. Okay, I repeat again what we do here. So consider a charge plus Q. Okay, I mean a positive charge moving with velocity V in magnetic field B, such that V make an angle theta with magnetic field. Okay, so then this charge will experience a force, that is called a magnetic force, is equal to Q. Okay, so charge is a Q here, so we take here Q and V cross B. Okay, vector product of these two vectors, and the direction of this force is perpendicular to both of these physical quantities. Okay, so now magnetic force is equal to Q V cross B. Okay, and this is a cross product, and we already know that cross product of two vector is A, magnitude value of A, magnitude value of B, sin theta, and unit vector. Okay, but we take here magnitude values of this force, and here V, B, sin theta. Okay, so finally Fm is equal to, I mean magnetic force is equal to Q V B sin theta. Okay, and the direction of this force is perpendicular to the plane containing both V and B. Okay, the direction of force, I mean magnetic force, is perpendicular to the plane containing V and B. Okay, and here F is equal to, finally the force, I mean the Lorentz force, is equal to, on this charged particle is Fe plus Fb. Sorry, Fm, magnetic field. So we write here Fm. Okay, so we put the value of Fe, that is a QE, and we put the value of Fm. Okay, so that's this value Q V cross B. Okay, we take Q common here, Q E plus V cross B. Okay, so this is the Lorentz force. So here we take electric field and magnetic field, and we put any charge here. Okay, so when we put any charge here, due to electric field, the force applied to that charge particle, due to which this charge particle starts moving. Okay, when this charge particle starts moving, okay, and a magnetic field also applied here, so due to this charge particle will also experience magnetic force. Okay, but if there is a magnetic field, okay, and we put any charge here, and this charge is at rest, Okay, so then no magnetic field, no magnetic force will be applied on that charged particle when this charged particle at rest. Okay, so magnetic force on this charge is 0. Okay, so now we discuss some special cases. Special cases for magnetic force. Okay, so charge Q moves parallel or anti-parallel to the direction of magnetic field. Okay, so in this case theta is equal to 0 degree or theta is equal to 180 degree. Okay, when this charged particle moves parallel, when theta is equal to 0 degree, and when this charged particle moves anti-parallel, then theta is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so finally Fm is equal to 0. Okay, because we already know that Fm is equal to QVB sin theta. Okay, when this is the magnetic field and this is the charged particle. Okay, and the charged particle move in these directions. Okay, velocity along the same the direction of magnetic field. So then theta is equal to 0 degree. So when we put theta is equal to 0 degree here, so finally magnetic force on this charged particle is 0. Okay, so thus no force is experienced. We will space here. So then no force is experienced by a charged particle moving parallel or anti-parallel to the direction of magnetic field, Okay, so here the direction of magnetic field and direction of this velocity of this charged particle is along same directions. Okay, so theta is equal to 0 degree. So when we put theta is equal to 0 degree, so magnetic force will be equal to 0. Okay, so here no force is experienced by this charged particle. Okay, no force is experienced by this charged particle when moving parallel or anti-parallel to the direction of the magnetic field. So now we discuss its second case. Case number 2. Okay, so charge Q moves at right angles to the magnetic field B. So theta is equal to 90 degree here. Okay, so here this is a magnetic field and charged particle move along this direction, perpendicular to this magnetic field. Okay, so here we use the same formula, Fm is equal to QVB sin theta, and theta is equal to 90 degree, and we already know that sin 90 is equal to 1, sin 90 degree is equal to 1, so QVB. Okay, the charge experience maximum force. The charged particle experience maximum magnetic force. Okay, so here the charged particle Q moves at a right angle to the magnetic field B. Okay, so theta is equal to 90 degree here. So this is the direction of magnetic field, and this charged particles moves along perpendicular to this magnetic field. Okay, so here theta is equal to 90 degree. So we put theta is equal to 90 degree, and we will get the final magnetic force. Okay, this charge experience maximum force. So now we discuss case number 3. When theta is equal to 270 degree. Then what happened? We know that the formula of magnetic force QVB sin theta. Okay, we put this value here. QVB sin 270, and sin 270 is equal to -1. Okay. And fourth number, when charge particle is at rest in the magnetic field, then what happened? So then velocity is equal to 0. When this charge particle is at rest, then velocity is equal to 0, and the formula is QVB sin theta. But the formula of magnetic force is equal to QVB sin theta. Okay, but V is equal to 0 here. We put this value here. Finally, it becomes 0. Okay, here no magnetic force is experienced by it when this charge is at rest.